Hello everybody and welcome back to Myst Island. First things first, I don't know what happened, I kinda twisted my neck today or something, and now whenever I swallow it hurts, so if I ever look like I'm in pain during this stream, it's just because I am. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Other than that, I'm doing fairly well, I hope you are all too. So what we have left to do here on Myst Island is an addition, a fairly new addition that was added with real Myst, I don't know how many years later after 1993, the original one, but it's Rime. And we already solved the puzzle, more or less accidentally, how to get to it. So let's just dive right in. I've never seen this before, so it's gonna be awesome. Alright. Looks kinda cold. Oh, give me a second, folks. I forgot to turn off a certain setting. If I could, just... So, thank you, Bonky. Just a minor detour here. We'll be ready in no time. Just need to make sure that all my display settings don't interfere with anything here. Okay, we're back. Let's check this out. I do dig the snow. Keeps us frosty. Wonder if this is just a lore dump island, or if it's like the other ages with puzzles and stuff. I guess we'll find out. Cool. Are we on Earth here? I mean, it could be any moon, but looks like ours. Maybe it's the Alps. Yola-da-dee. Huh, I guess we do get puzzles. Oh crap. Maybe we need to put the heat on first. Can go down lower here. Interesting. Maybe I should have gone up there. It's kind of like a dead end. No, we're on this track, so let's just keep going. Ooh, what is this? Might be a generator of some sort. What? Maybe I need to keep it pushed. No. I do hear weird sounds, I hope. I didn't trigger anything now. So this thing is sort of dead right now. There are some sounds coming from over there. I'm fairly alarmed here. Do we have here? Is this just a thing to look from? What are those towers called? Observation platform. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Can I not move this, or all I can do is exit? That's not good enough for me. I want to do something better here. Can't I rotate this? Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. Fair enough. So let's maybe get to the hut here. There's another building up here. There are lights over there. Oh, it's just the stars, sorry. What's going on with that door? Okay. That's not creepy at all. Another button here. I do like the furnace. It looks nice, but it doesn't work. That's form over function if I've ever seen that expressed in any way. Okay, these doors don't open. Oh, there's something here. Maybe from this side. No, from this side it doesn't work at all. Okay. Okay, I can't push this down. Right. So maybe I should close this. Maybe now this opens. No. Certainly doesn't. Alright, let's go back out and maybe get this going here. Okay, so things are flowing in that direction now. But that generator downstairs isn't working. Maybe it works now that I threw that switch. Let's give it a try. Where is that light coming from? There it is. Okay. Mystery solved. It just starts up shortly, but dies right away. Ooh. Okay. So we're in the red. Okay, let's not overdo it. Quick time's the charm. Quickly now. Alright. Ooh. So, are we on a timer, or does this just stay active now? I'm thinking it's gonna stay active. We already threw that switch, so now that we have power, maybe something changed over here. Let's take a look. Well, there's something here that wasn't there before. Might be a whale. It's gone now. Maybe that's the sound we heard before. Nobody's been here in quite a while, I think. All that snow piling up. Is this cabin already filled with gas? Yes, so let's push the button to light it up. Boom. Right. The room is changing color as it warms up. Okay. It freezed, it thawed out, so that's good. So did this. They have the nicest contraptions here. I could play with this all day. Ladder goes down, ladder goes up. I think they were observing the whale here. And its movements, maybe? There's a book. Property of Cirrus. Must be his diary. Cirrus is one of the brothers and sons of Atreus and Catherine. That's the only thing I remember, really. Anyway. It's very exciting to get to see one of Father's ages so soon after he completes it. Usually he makes us wait so long before allowing us to visit. He told me Rime would be cold, but I was still completely surprised by just how much breathing in the air hurt. Father gave me this journal for my Rime observations. He said that Aknar would also get one when he visits, and not to spoil the surprise. I hope I can convince my brother to come next time. Now that I'm more used to the cold, I can see how beautiful this place is. Father's skill with the art is amazing. The art being the art of writing, what are they called? Description books, I think? Are the books that create ages, and there are linking books, which are shorter, that just link to the age that's been created with another book. So that's the art. Father explained his theories about the Evergeon's crystals today. He wants to try to build a machine to view ages without linking to them. He hopes that the crystals will refract light through the linking panels and show what's on the other side. It sounds impossible, but I know he can figure it out. I've begun my experiments on the crystals. Father asked me to find a way to control how much each crystal refracts light. He even gave me my own workspace just like his. I'll start by leaving each crystal out in the cold for different lengths of time to see if the different temperature changes anything. I can solve this, I know it. Maybe I should take a picture of this. Father has asked me to return home to Myst. I hope it's not because I'm distracting him. I know I have a lot of questions, but he asked me to do these experiments. I just want to keep trying to figure it out. Aknar decided to join me this time. Watching his shock at the cold was very amusing. Father has built more dwelling space, and now we have a wonderful spot to view the lights. He asked us to help him finish the construction, but soon I will return to my crystal experiments. I've come up with some new ideas while away that I'm excited to test. I'm not having much success with the crystals. The amount of refraction is always changing. I can't seem to get a constant reading, it's very frustrating. But I realized something. I think Father's approach might be wrong. There's just no way to get a reliable refraction from these crystals like this. I think I have an idea to solve it, but I don't know how to bring it up. I don't want to sound foolish to Father. Maybe he knows best, and I just don't see things like he does. More interesting pictures here. Aknar encouraged me to tell Father about my ideas, so at last I did. He called it brilliant. He started working with Aknar to build a machine to cut the crystals straight away. It's nice to see my ideas accepted so quickly without being told they're unworkable or unsound. We're back from Myst again. It was a nice break from all the snow and ice. Father asked us to return to Rime without him, which he only does when he needs to talk to Mother about something serious. Serious or serious? Why can't they just say what they want in front of me? I'm not a child anymore. When I'm grown and have sons of my own, I won't ever hide serious things from them. Poor fool. We finally saw the whales tonight. We hear their song once in a while, but they've never come close enough for us to see until now. From the big cliff behind the observation tower, we saw a massive whale appear in the cove, followed by two smaller ones. Father said there were 3 of them just like us. Then he laughed and called us his little whale calves, which got a groan from me and a handful of snow from Aknar. I wanted to stay out and keep watching, but Father lectured me about how it was too dangerous to be there alone. I protested, but he just gave me that sad look that means let it go. And he striked through, fine, I'll just wait until later tonight, then go back. I'm so sorry, Father and Mother. If I die, I'm so sorry. Wow, that got serious quickly. My brother bandaged me up and said that my thick skull protected me, but I know it could have been a lot worse if he hadn't found me. Akinar, thank you, and I'm sorry. So he did go back and probably hit his head or slipped on ice or something, and they had to go and save him. I've been back working with Father for a few days now, but I've been too tired to write. I keep needing to take breaks to sit and rest because my side still aches quite a lot. Akinar keeps giving me looks, but I'll be okay. I want to see this to the end. We're very close to completing the crystal imager, but I'm really nervous. What if it doesn't work? Will we have to start all over again? It sounds like we'll find out tomorrow. It works. We saw Myst Island. We were even able to see Stone Ship by adjusting the lenses. I can't believe it. My brother and I keep going back and forth between books, reading out the lens settings, and viewing each age over and over again as if it were a game. It is a game. Father seems more relieved that the work is finally complete. I'm sure he misses Mother too. I can't wait to return home and tell her what I did, what we did. Okay, that's all from Cirrus here. Ooh, a little trinket. Sort of compass. I can't pick it up though. Is this Akinar's journal? Okay. Another gift journal from Father. He doesn't quite get that I barely use these. Then again, here I am writing in it, so I guess I shouldn't complain. It's always a kind gesture. My brother was right. The lights in the sky are unbelievable to see firsthand. The way they dance and shimmer behind the clouds fills me with a kind of peace that's hard to put into words. Cirrus paces when he's either trying to work out a difficult problem or when he's upset. Tonight, it's upset pacing. Head down, staring at the floor, big wide stride. Usually I just let him stew until he sorts it out, but he's been going on for hours like this. Guess I'll just have to be the big brother and talk him through it. Turns out he was upset because he thinks Father's ideas for the crystals are wrong and he's too nervous to admit it to him. I always knew Father's opinions mattered a lot to Cirrus, but he needs to get past this idea that Father can never be wrong. Working outside for too long causes a dull ache behind my eyes. Even the normal light here is off somehow. I'm not sure how they deal with it. Maybe my brother's thick skull blocks it out. Cirrus, if you're reading this, that was a joke. Don't go crying to Father. Father asked me to help him design and build a device for cutting the crystals into thin sheets. From the big grin on Cirrus's face, it's clear that this was the big idea he was afraid to share. Looks like I was right. Again. This little brat thinks he's being so sneaky. I'm watching you over there, scribbling down your little plans. Look at you. You think no one knows what you're planning, but I do. Guess I'll have to go keep an eye on him. Stupid child. Stupid, pea-brained idiot. I was right. He snuck out to watch for the stupid whales. Slipped and cracked his head on some ice. Could have gone right over the edge if I hadn't been there. Writing, just so I have something to put my mind to. His injury seemed severe at first, but after cleaning it, I can see that it isn't serious. A big scrape on his head, and a really good knock on the head were the worst of it. He begged me to not tell Father, as if there was any chance I would. As clever as he is, Cirrus is still just a child. Told Father Cirrus felt ill and needed a day to sleep it off. He nodded and immediately asked me to help him with his work. I know he cares for both of us, but would it kill him to at least be a little concerned? Though I have to admit, it was nice to spend the day working together, just us. It's been a long time since we've done that. Father is absorbed in the final touches of his book device, so I doubt he'll notice if I repurpose some of the leftover parts from Stone Ship. I have a little project of my own in mind. Shouldn't take more than a few hours if I just bolt the entire thing to the railing. Father's device works. Being able to see Channelwood without physically being there is truly unbelievable. For all their kind words about how much I contributed, I know this is more of their achievement than mine. They deserve to be proud. Are these the same colors and numbers as in Cirrus's journal? I'm not sure. This is a nice crystal. like the crackling of the fire. Oh, these are heat things. This must be hot down here. Or just barely enough to de-ice the entire thing. To freeze to death as soon as you take a step down here.